everyone, thank you for joining me today here at Empress Readings. I am Empress, and today's reading is going to be a pick a card on what they feel for you and what their intentions are. So we have our three different piles. We have a rose quartz heart, we have clear quartz, and this one I do not remember the name of. I know it's an angelic stone. It's supposed to help you with angelic guidance and dreams. So just take a moment. This is pile 1, 2, and 3. See which one resonates for you, and you'll find the timestamp in the description box below. All right, so for those of you who chose pile number 1 with the rose quartz heart, this right here shows what the person you're thinking about, what they feel for you. These two cards show their intentions for you. And then I have an angel card, angel answers card, to give some additional insight on this situation, this connection. So pile 1, this feels like a really positive pile. So first off, we have for what they feel for you. The person you're thinking about, this could be a romantic situation, or it can be something platonic that you're inquiring about. I see this person has a lot of positive feelings towards you. They feel very nurturing. They want to take care of you in a sense. I also get a sense of thinking long term. So this person could be thinking about entering into a relationship with you, about perhaps having children. So if you are already a couple, or already discussing that, I see them thinking about like having a family together, starting a family. I definitely could see marriage in this card as well. So we have, just in case you can't see, we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the Empress. So it's just a lot of positive, loving vibes here. This person, if you are a woman or you identify with feminine energy, this person sees you in regards to being the Empress, to being a divine feminine type of energy, a wife figure, someone of that nature. Now, if you happen to not be thinking about, someone who is a woman, if you are a woman thinking about a man, it's just a sense that they see you as the combination of qualities that they're looking for in the right partner. Someone that they can see either blending into their social circles, their family, their traditions, their cultures. They see wanting to build something long term with you. Now, if this is not romantic and this is more, let's say, a work instance, I see that this person thinks that you would make a good business partner or somebody to work with. You're creative, you're supportive, you have a lot of wonderful ideas, you get things done. I see them wanting to work with you on a long-term project, maybe bringing you into a partnership in a company, building things with you. Investments are coming to mind. Now, if this is a friend that you're thinking about, definitely seeing a positive friendship. You might have been friends with this person for a very long time, may have grown up with one another, or they just see you being a part of their life through a lot of big moments. So, they may see you as being the best man or maid of honor at their wedding, their children calling you uncle or auntie or something like that. It's just a coming together. I see you long term. I see future. I see stability. They see you as a stable person. Definitely feelings of wanting to have you around, and in a very prosperous type of way, in a healthy way, wanting to share life with you type of way. So that's what they feel for you. For some of you, who are watching, this could be a twin flame situation. I try to be careful with using those terms, just because I feel like a connection is a connection, and I don't want to ever put down someone else's connection, because all connections are purposeful. We agree to these connections for a reason. But with this Empress here, I do see her as divine feminine energy. So I just want to put that out there for whoever it resonates with. For some of you watching, something with wanting you to meet like their mom, or wanting you to meet, I guess like their grandparents, their parents, like an older figure in their life that matters. I see that, this could be this could be in regards to friends, or it could be in regards to romance. Wanting to introduce you to their family is coming through. So they feel like they want the approval of their family, of their social circle. As I mentioned before, the people who are very close in their life, it means a lot to them for those people to accept you. So something is coming through with that. And I feel like this person may potentially be family oriented. They might have a very large family, and if not, you might potentially have a large family, so they want to make a good impression on your family if you want to introduce them. So something is coming through. It's a lot of community vibes, a lot of coming together vibes that are happening here. Now, their intentions in regards to you. So we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And then we also have the Selkie and her skin. Hope I said that word right. But reclaiming your authenticity. So I think that's a beautiful pairing, because this person wants to be authentic with you. Their intentions are to show you their true selves, and they want to do that because they want you to get to know them, and they want to get to know you better. So very pure intentions that are going on here. I'm really loving the vibe of the person that you're thinking about for pile 1. I'm really getting a sense of, not only do they want to get to know you, but they want to get to know your friends. They want to get to know your life. Like whatever is important to you, they want to get to know that more, and they want you to get to know their family circle, their friends, their life, their habits. Once again, if this tends to be like, let's say you're looking at this pile for something more business related or school or something like that, it's not necessarily romantic, then it's just a matter of this person feeling like you're an authentic person. They can be straight with you, they can talk with you, something with the ins and outs. So maybe wanting to teach you the ins and out of the company, wanting to get you familiar with things. I just feel like it's a lot of positive energy that's happening here. And this person may actually want to take you under their wing and introduce you to other people. Like networking is coming up in my mind. So just expanding horizons, I really get that sense of expanding horizons, and it's a very positive vibe that's going on. Now, for your angel advice, what the angels would actually like you to know in regards to the situation is big happy changes. Big happy changes are coming your way. So if you were dealing with this person before, if this is someone that perhaps you had a hard time with before, then I can see that they see value in you, they feel value in you, they've come to perhaps recognize how amazing you are as a person, how wonderful, how loving you are, how nurturing, how perhaps you've only had the best intentions for them, and now they want to make big happy changes to kind of reveal their true self to you. So if this is someone who, maybe perhaps you separated from, or there was some type of breakup, or just always butting heads, I feel like they see you now. They see where you fit into their life now, where they fit into yours, and they want to try again. They want to be like, okay, can I get a second chance? Can I sit down with you? Like, I'm kind of getting a scenario here of this person, for some of you, having been inauthentic in the beginning, possibly being deceptive, wearing a mask, could have been some lying going on. And I see that perhaps for some of you, you walked away, or you told them like, I'm not dealing with this. And now it's like the way that they're feeling about you is that they're viewing you in this much more serious light. I feel like they're appreciating you a lot more and wanting to be a part of your world, especially if you kick them out of it. And so now their intentions are, okay, I really want to reveal who I am to you. I really want to show you, the real me, and hopefully we can change this. Hopefully we can come together. That's for those of you that there might have been a break. There might have been some type of tension between you. For others of you who might have just started to get to know this person, like just recently deepening your connection, or were recently introduced to them, I see that the reverse applies to where they just off the bat think that you're an amazing person, and maybe they love how loyal you are to your friends and your family, and they just want to be a part of that. And for someone, it just jumped into my head that some of them feel like you have not had that. You have not had like loyalty and lots of nurturing and love in your life, and they are full of it in a sense. They are surrounded by it, and they want to bring you into their world. So perhaps they're inviting you out a lot with their friends, their family, could be like to work events or things like that. They're trying to pull you in, but they're very interested in who you are. They're very interested in getting to know your mind, speaking to you, really like delving deep into who you are. And either way, either scenario of the people that I'm channeling, whether this is someone you were dealing with and you had to cut them out of your life, or someone new, especially like I said, whether it's romantic or platonic, definitely positive energy here. Definitely some type of opening yourself up and just getting to know people on a better level and wanting them to be around for a long time. And definitely big happy changes. Big happy changes for some of you career wise, because you have aligned yourself with this person. You know, there's going to be some wonderful changes in your career life. For some of you, it has to do with, in regards to your friends, I feel like some of you may have felt, or they may have felt, as if they were surrounded by people who, you know, were just untrustworthy before, and like you're a breath of fresh air to them. And it could be reversed. Maybe you feel like they're a breath of fresh air to you, but there are definitely big happy changes that are happening with the connection in pile 1. So thank you so much for watching pile 1. You know, this is a general reading for the collective. First off, I think this was a beautiful general reading altogether. But if you would like something a bit more personal, I do offer personal readings in my Etsy shop. You can find the link for that in the description box below. I also have a ton of pick a card readings on my channel if you want to go and look at some of those. But I think this is a wonderful reading, and I'm sending lots of positive energy to you and the person you're thinking about. Take care. All right, so for those of you in pile 2 who chose the clear quartz, let's find out what the person you're thinking about feels for you and their intentions for you. So in regards to what they feel, we have the 7 of Cups reverse and we have the 9 of Wands. And this is actually fascinating because I do not do reversals in this deck, but either way, this decided to come up. So right off the bat, what I'm getting a sense of is that this person, I think, is a bit guarded. I'm getting that from the 9 of Wands right here. I feel like this person is very cautious and very guarded. For some of you, I feel like this person, they may play games in a sense. That's further echoing to me because of this playfulness card here in regards to their intentions. Now, this is for one particular group that is watching. The energy from this person, I feel like, fantasizes about you. This person has, they think about you a lot. I get a sense that they think about you a lot. They fantasize about you. For some of you, this could be an ex that you're inquiring about. And I feel like there's some type of disillusionment there. And usually with the reverse 7 of Cups, I would read it as someone not being disillusioned, like coming out of some type of fantasy, but the energy feels blocked to me. And I feel like this person is being cautious in your connection because of some type of ideal that they have, like how they feel like the connection will turn out, what they think will happen, and it's not a positive thing. Like there's fear there. So their intentions in regards to you, for this particular pile that I'm speaking to, I'm sorry, for the particular group that I'm speaking to within this pile, they plan to be playful. I'm a little concerned with this particular group that I'm talking to because of the vulnerability card here. I don't get a sense for who I'm talking to right now that this person plans to be vulnerable. I feel like they actually plan to play on your vulnerability. So I would tell you to be careful in regards to that connection. Your angelic advice is no. And so you might want to reconsider any possible moves you were thinking in regards to making with this person. Really consider if this is someone that you want to move in a romantic sense with. If it's not romantic and this is more along the lines of platonic or work, really look at the motivations of this person. Really consider any business moves you want to make with them, because something just feels off. I don't feel like you have all the pieces to this person. I feel like this person is scared to open up, to be themselves, to talk to you. And I do feel like they're kind of observing you in a sense to find out what makes you tick, what makes you vulnerable. And so just be careful with this person. And that's for some people in this pile. For another group in this pile, I do get a sense that this person does want to try and be more vulnerable with you. I do feel like the way they try to express themselves is through playfulness. They might be a jokester. They might always be cracking little jokes and stuff, or just the energy of trying to connect with you in a fun atmosphere and energy. However, this person is still guarded. This person is still trying to move past some type of boundary they have set within themselves, emotional boundary. They possibly dealt with a lot of different heartbreaks in the past because of the fact that they might have chased a whole bunch of different options and things. They might have, been really materialistic and idealistic about money and relationships and what they thought it was that they wanted. And so now it's kind of like they have this wall up and it's hard to really get close to them, because it just feels like you keep smacking this boundary. So this person, they do intend to be playful with you. And I feel like their playfulness is how they actually expose their vulnerability. It's hard for this person to really open up. For some of you, some of them want to try. And you have to really pay attention to the moments that they're playing and the moments that they're not. So kind of like, gauge who they are, to see like the remnants of the real them popping through. So with this no here, I would say that for some of you, it's a no in regards to progressing with this person. And please take what resonates with you. Please take what your heart and your intuition is telling you. Now, if this is not, once again, a romantic situation and it's business, it's friends, it still is a matter of this person can only connect with you in a playful type of manner. This person has a hard time deepening the friendship or truly trusting you when it comes to business sense, because they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to be vulnerable is to lean on someone else, to trust someone else, to show that you may not be capable of handling everything or particularly something at a certain moment. And so I see that this person has a hard time with that. Now, for some of you, this person is going to try. And once again, they'll try to do it in a way that comes across as playful or funny, might even ask for your help in a playful type of manner. But, really use your intuition in regards to dealing with this individual. For some of you, something with lost an option is coming up. So this might have been someone who was trying to juggle options. This could have been, like I said, in regards to business, a loss of assets. It could be like a loss of partnerships or opportunities. With something with school or friends, it could be like losing out on friend circles and groups, or losing the options of schools, or there's some type of loss of options. And also that could be applied romantically with someone who was treating you as an option, and maybe you kicked them out of your life and they no longer had that choice. And so now it's coming back to that guarded energy. And the main thing is, like I said, just use your intuition and your caution. I feel like this person, once again, is going to try to use the playful, like Trojan horse just popped into my head. So pretty much for some of you, I feel like Trojan has to do with sex. So this person may try to get you vulnerable and have sex. For some of you, this might be a matter of trying to come in with a playful approach, but actually trying to use that to get closer to you. So this no here, I feel like this no, it's going to apply to many different things. So I don't want to sit here and tell you it's one thing, because I'm channeling so many, different people's energy. But don't be afraid to say no to this person. If something doesn't feel right, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to put down your own boundary, especially in regards to those where you feel like this person is trying to play on your vulnerabilities. Don't be afraid to put your foot down and say no. But I feel like the universe is letting you know in regards to this connection, perhaps no, it shouldn't move forward right now. Perhaps no, this person, if you're wondering if they changed, perhaps no, they have not changed. And it doesn't mean people can't ever change, but right now, that's not the energy that's coming through. Perhaps no, you should not go into a business venture with this person at the moment or at all. So it really is a matter, or even as a friend, maybe just being careful with being this person's friend. Like something is coming through with that. So for this particular pile, what they're feeling for you, definitely caution, definitely like I said, there's some built up in their brain, some type of, I feel like it's an anxiety, there's some type of sense of loss in regards to you. Maybe feeling like they missed a chance, maybe feeling like they dropped a ball. They could even be feeling like embarrassed. This could be a person who's easily embarrassed, and so once again they try to hide behind jokes. But just be careful with this person's energy is what I would say. Also for pile 2, I feel like for some of you, this is for somebody specific, but something about like an affair is coming up. Like perhaps this person is in a relationship already with someone else and you know this, or it could even be vice versa, to where you're in a relationship with someone else and they know this. And I feel like this person, it's two different energies that are coming through. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, this person is trying to find a way to kind of like mess that up in a sense, kind of like lure you in, seduce you. And I'm seeing that in this playful energy and the playing on a vulnerability. So please be careful if you're talking to this person, like if they're a friend or something, or someone who you know likes you, or even an ex. If you're trying to be friends with this particular ex, please be careful what you're telling them about your relationship, because I see that they're trying to use close, having fun time together to actually play on your vulnerability and make you feel as though your relationship is worse than it actually is, and things like that. So please be careful with that. For another group of you who are watching, I feel as though it's actually a opposite, to where the person that you're thinking about is actually in a relationship. And I feel like this no is speaking to the fact that they know if they were to kind of go out and have fun with you and all of that, that they would kind of end up in that situation of you both possibly having sex together, you both possibly getting into an emotional relationship, doing something that would kind of get in between their current partnership. So it's something in regards to their energy coming across as no, because they know that you two have this chemistry, and it's a matter of them possibly not wanting to mess around to have an affair. Yeah, so that's all I'm getting for pile 2. I hope that was able to help you, enlighten you a bit on anything that you were wondering about. Once again, please keep in mind that this is general and for the collective, so certain things are not going to resonate for you, and that's absolutely okay. If you would like a more personal reading, I do offer those in my Etsy shop. You can find that link in the description box below. But yeah, just use your intuition when it comes to this connection, pile 2. Use your intuition. Take care. All right, so for those of you who chose pile 3 with this blue stone here, this is what the person you're thinking about feels for you, and this is their intentions for you, and this is some angelic advice going on. So the person that you're thinking about, what they feel for you, this person is in a suspended state right now. They might not be talking to you at the moment. If they are talking to you, it might not feel like the conversations are what it was before. Kind of feels like they're kind of holding themselves back a little bit. I feel like this person is taking the time right now to evaluate how they're feeling, because there's a new rush of emotion. So maybe this person is realizing that they have a crush on you. Perhaps you might have even confessed to this person that you have a crush on them, and they're sitting back to evaluate how they feel about this new development within your relationship. In regards to work, if this is possibly a work situation that you're thinking about, this person could be looking at you in a new light, perhaps for something that you did that shows your competence, perhaps for a new position that has opened up. They're thinking about you actually fulfilling that position. So there's definitely an energy of suspension. I feel like there's not a lot of movement right now in the relationships that are going on in pile 3. This person is really just trying to surrender themselves in the moment to really look at what's going on between you and them and really evaluate their emotions. Some of you are dealing with someone who may have been fighting their emotions before, maybe did not want to admit how they felt about you, how you felt about them, this connection, and now they're actually surrendering to that. Now they're actually exploring the thought of that, and I feel like their perspective has been enlightened by these emotions. So definitely there's more going on beneath the surface right now with this person than you're aware of, and you have to allow that to just happen. Like, don't try to force anything. Now, in regards to their intentions for you, we have unrequited love And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then we have Yamaya, grandmother, ocean, primordial. The energy that I'm getting from this is that for some of you, this person may actually turn around and confess that unfortunately they don't feel the same way. That's for some of you if you have possibly recently expressed your feelings for them. For others of you, it might be the fact that, and keep it to that same group, for some of you, the reason why they might not feel that way is because of the fact that they're already in a partnership. They already have a family. For some of them, they may have just, had children, just became pregnant. Something with childhood friends is coming through. So they may have known you since, you were young, and they're just like, I don't see you that way. I'm sorry. So that's for some who are watching. For others of you, this person has the intention of confessing to you that they like you and they think that you don't like them. It could be the case. Some of you, this might be a situation where you may have just been friends, or you may have just known of each other, and you never looked at them in that way necessarily. But I see the fact that this person may want to let you know that I actually do have feelings for you, and I don't know if you would consider me, but I would like for there to be a possibility of this. So definitely two different energies going on in regards to that. Now, if it's not romantic, what I see more in a platonic sense or even a work sense, like I was saying, someone considering you for a position, their intentions. See, now this is the thing. For some of you who are being considered for a position, you may be putting out an energy that you actually don't care about your job, plan on leaving, you might not want the position. Like, some of you are putting out that energy. And so I see this person wanting to kind of ask you in a sense. For others of you, I see this person trying to nurture you. They want to try to open your eyes up to the possibility of what this could mean for you, what this could do for your future. Now, in regards to potentially a family or friend setting, I feel like this person may actually try to introduce you to someone. They may try to put you on a blind date, hook you up with someone. Definitely see some involvement with different friends trying to, jump into your love life and match make. I see that going on. For others of you, there's something with wanting to show you that they care. Like, for some of you who might be single parents, something with showing you that they're not fazed by the fact that you have a child, and that, or some of you might be pregnant and they're talking to you right now, and the whole thing is trying to let you know that I don't care about that. Like, I like you. I want to get to know you more. I want to support you. I want to be a part of your life. Like I said, this can be in a friendship aspect. This could be in regards to a relationship aspect. It can even be in regards to a work aspect. Some of you, I think, something with maternity leave is coming up. So you might actually be leaving work for a maternity leave. And this person just wanting, I get a sense of like, just really wanting to make sure, like, are you going to come back to the company? You're not going to leave us, are you? Something like that is popping up. So you have here for angelic advice about the whole situation within the next few weeks. So something in regards to this person and you is going to happen within the next few weeks in regards to either them confessing how they feel, letting it be known how maybe perhaps they don't feel, in regards to offering some type of support when it comes to a pregnancy, or just showing you some type of outward expression. Also, your friends might try to hook you up with someone in the next few weeks, or a family member might try to match make you in the next few weeks. Definitely something coming up with that. Also, somebody with a baby shower is popping up. Something with a baby shower in the next few weeks. That was quite random. My apologies for that, but that just came through to me. I also feel a message coming through is that if you're not experiencing this distance with this person right now, their behavior might start changing within the next few weeks, because they might actually start going into the hangman emotion, especially if they start feeling this rush of energy. So my advice is to kind of just allow the situation to unfold itself from what I'm seeing. The angels are saying that things are in motion, that something will happen. I'm seeing lots of happy people in here. There's even some children playing and stuff. Somebody might even be coming to visit you within the next few weeks. This person might not live local and close. And it could be that they have to actually cross an ocean or a large body of water to get to you. So there might be a surprise visit popping up for some of you within the next few weeks in regards to this person. I also feel like some of them might be going through some breakups within the next few weeks, something like that, or may have recently gone through a breakup. And I think that they just kind of need time to themselves to sort out everything that's going on. And within the next few weeks, they may actually be coming to express, hey, the reason why I couldn't return your affection is because, you know, I was dealing with this situation or I was with this person. So there are some shifts that are happening. There are some changes. I do see positive emotions, though. It's not necessarily a negative emotion. Even if this person doesn't return, for those of you that this person may not feel the same that you feel, it does not mean that they feel badly for you. They just don't feel the same way, and it's all right. You know, perhaps your relationship is supposed to be a completely different way. Perhaps you're supposed to be with someone completely different, but there are positive emotions here for you. Their heart definitely has an outpour of innocent love, you know, genuine love for who you are, for the connection. But for some of you, even going back to like family, friend, like growing up together, how I mentioned that before, for some people in that instance, it's a matter of, I see you like a brother, I see you like a sister. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but if somebody sees you in that way, then that's a clear sign for you right then and there that perhaps you need to go searching somewhere else. You know, don't waste any time here trying to convince somebody of otherwise. Wish them love and light and be like, all right, you know, it's not what I wanted to hear, but I accept it, I understand it, and I'm going to move forward. And it can even be the same in regards to you. Perhaps you don't feel that way for this person, but there definitely is an upsurge of emotion that's happening. This person is feeling something. Something also with divorce just came through. So for some of you, you either might be going through a divorce or this person might be going through a divorce. And these new emotions that are brushing up, like that are rushing forward, this person or you might need time. You might need time. You might not be ready to jump back into the dating swing. They might not be ready for it. So it's just a matter of allowing this to unfold itself, and that things will be revealed within the next few weeks. For some of you, you're going to get an answer into a betrayal in the next few weeks. I feel like for someone specific, perhaps this person that you were inquiring about, you two might not be together. Your relationship might be in a standstill because of the fact of some type of betrayal that took place. Perhaps somebody got pregnant outside of the relationship. And I feel like you're going to be getting some confessions within the next few weeks of like why, what happened. Yeah. So that's for somebody specific. But yeah, that's all I see in pile 3. Thank you so much for watching my reading. Please take only what resonates. I'm channeling a lot of different energy in these readings, so you know, only take what resonates, discard the rest. If you would like a more personal reading, I do offer those in my Etsy shop. You can find the link for that in the description box below. And if you like the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I always answer back to comments. I read all of them. I really appreciate all the support. And I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that, you know, it was able to enlighten you on something. And I'm sending your connection lots of love and light and positive energy. Take care.